Stand by. Gates back, and away they go. They're racing. Publicity just a step slow in the At the Races app form study handicap. Class 6 contest over 1 mile and 4 furlongs. And L for Leather is going into quite a prominent position here. Compton Bay is taking a little bit of a hold in the red and yellow colours. Jailbird has just gone past them to take it up, and Rubio d'Oro is also relatively prominent. And then after that, Compton Bay not only pulling, seemed to be a bit short of room there as well. Then we have the dark blue and white colours of Something to Do. Then Publicity, essentially the all dark blue colours. And Mary Chestnut is at the back of the field. So they're making the turn away from us here in the grandstand and heading on shortly towards their final mile. And it's Jailbird who leads them in the hands of Liam Wright, and out in front by a couple of lengths to Rubio d'Oro, who's racing in second in the pale colours. Then a further length and a half back to L for Leather. 2 back then to Compton Bay, followed a further half length back on the inside by Something to Do. Then Publicity, who's a further length back, and then 2 back to Mary Chestnut, who's getting a slightly more vigorous ride from Sean Levy. Inside the final 7 furlongs they go, and it's Jailbird who continues to lead them. To Rubio d'Oro, who's racing in second. L for Leather is up the inside in third. Then Compton Bay in fourth. Followed then right up the inner by the dark blue and white colours of Something to Do, Billy Loughnane and George Bowie. Followed then by Publicity, and still just being nudged along at the back of the field is Mary Chestnut. They're making their way towards the end of the back straight. Jailbird continues to lead. Wanted that lead early and is still out in front by about 3/4 of a length. Benoit de la Sayette aboard Rubio d'Oro just gets a little bit closer around the outside. L for Leather, the dark green colours of the White Stars, the favourite, nicely poised in third. Followed then by Compton Bay, who's racing in fourth. Then up the inside, Something to Do, followed by Publicity, and Mary Chestnut is now comprehensively outpaced as they make their way down the hill towards the final 3 furlongs, and it's Jailbird who's the leader. Rubio d'Oro still travelling okay in second. L for Leather now just being asked a question or two, has got that inside running rail, but is just being nudged along to try and stay in touch. Then Compton Bay, followed by Something to Do, Publicity, and Mary Chestnut has tailed off. They're making the turn for home. 1/4 mile left to go. Jailbird just, but here on the outside comes Rubio d'Oro. They've been 1 and 2 throughout. It's nice, so nicely opened up down the rail for L for Leather, who has got a chance if good enough, and then Something to Do staying on, followed by Compton Bay as well. Plenty of chances inside the final furlong. Something to Do. L for Leather can't get through now down on the rail. Then Compton Bay. Here comes Publicity as well. Compton Bay and Publicity as they race up towards the light. Compton Bay the far side. Publicity the near. Publicity wins it. Compton Bay in second. Tight for third between Rubio d'Oro and Something to Do.